Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today I am so excited to share with you a Chanel unboxing. I've had my eye out for this piece for a little while. Unfortunately, it was kind of a fleeting seasonal item, so they don't currently have this exact style available in the boutiques, and so my only option was to go pre-loved, but that's okay because when I found this online, the seller said that it was in almost perfect condition. So I'm super excited to get into this and unbox it with you. I did take it out of the cardboard packaging that it came in, and on the side here there's just a number. This is probably the number that the reseller used. It's from a smaller reseller website, so it's not really big like the Real or Fashion File or anything, but they have some amazing pieces at some awesome prices. So it's actually from Boutique Patina. I will link their information down below, and they do have a 200% authenticity guarantee. So that means that whatever you buy, if you find out that it is not authentic, they will give you your money back plus whatever it was that you spent. So kind of double your money back. With that being said, let's get in to see what piece this is here. Okay, so inside we have paper, and then the dust bag, and then it looks like at the bottom they did include the care booklet. It's always nice when you can find a good deal on a pre-loved piece that is still in the full set. So that's like the box, the dust bag, care booklet, authenticity card. When you have all those items, sometimes they will even throw in the camellia and then ribbon. That's always really cool because it's almost like the boutique experience. So the item that I got is the So Black reissue in chevron. Oh my gosh, isn't this beautiful? It's so shiny and look at that. Oh! So let me tell you a little backstory as to how I came to own this piece, because I didn't really have the reissue on my radar. I was actually wanting a chevron bag, but with the traditional CC, even though this is more traditional, with the CC lock in silver. So that way it kind of contrasts this bag. I wanted something that was almost opposite of that. So I actually tracked one down on Fashion File. It was in a lambskin chevron with the silver CCs, and I was getting ready to purchase it. It was going on sale to, I think it was 20% off, so it was an amazing price. And I was getting ready, I was counting down, I even set my alarm. I was like, okay, I need to be the first one on here right when it hits 20%, I'm gonna buy it. So I did that, I went to buy it, and my credit card was declined because they thought that it was fraud or something. I'm like, hello, have you seen what I put on my credit card? Come on. But I think it was probably because it was an online site as opposed to like an in-store, and so that's kind of a red flag. So I had to go in and say, yes, this is really me. But by the time I did that and I went to buy it again, it had sold. I was so upset. I was like, oh my gosh, I've been waiting. I think I tracked this bag down for like a month, waiting for it to go on sale. And I know I could have just paid the higher price, but I like sales, and clearly other people were wanting to wait for this bag to go on sale cheaper as well. So I didn't get that one, but I think it was meant to be, because I think if I had gotten it with the lambskin, I would have been a little bit more nervous to use it. So with this is actually sheepskin. So it's a little bit different than like caviar, because you have like caviar, calfskin, lambskin, and then sheepskin. Sheepskin is right between lambskin and calfskin. So it's actually a little bit more durable than the lambskin, and it has that really smooth texture. It's really gorgeous. You can see how it's kind of picking up the light. What I also love about this is in the what's called the 226, or I believe it's the medium size. Yes, the 226 is the medium size, because it is actually slightly larger than the traditional medium here. And that is, I really love that about it, because this one, although it's gorgeous, it doesn't really hold too much. This one holds a ton. And this is gonna be right between the medium and then the jumbo size. Jumbo size is a little bit big, so this is the perfect happy medium. What's also really cool is this is in the So Black chain. So I think if I was gonna get something in So Black, I might as well get it in the reissue. The only thing I kind of wish that this had was the traditional CC lock, but it doesn't really matter because it's in the So Black. It would blend right in anyways. And I think the black on black here is perfection. I think that's so pretty. And this one does have a big slip pocket in the back. It's not as big as the jumbo, so I don't think this would be able to hold a phone. And then inside here, it is black on black interior. This one does have that secret pocket right here, the double flap, and then look at all that space. You get the chain out. And it's set up just like any traditional Chanel bag would be, with the 2 slip pockets. The lipstick pocket has the authenticity card right here. This is a 23 series. I'm pretty sure the sheepskin version like this came out in 2017. So it's fairly new still. And looking at it as far as the wear goes, there is barely any wear on it. There's nothing on the corners at all. Everything is in immaculate condition. The only thing really that I've noticed is on the inside here where the chain sits, there is some rubbing on either side there. This one I've also found is much more structured than a lot of the reissues. When you get that distressed leather, it's a lot more supple, so it doesn't hold its structure as well. This one you could still collapse down, so it does still have that kind of curved bottom there, but it's not as squishy as some of the other distressed calfskins. The chain length on this, what I also really like about this a little bit more than the medium, is it is a longer chain. So this is the perfect crossbody. So this, I think the only downside to this, like I said earlier, was that it doesn't have the traditional CC, but since it's in the So Black, it kind of counteracts that. I think that there have also been some issues with getting this closed. It's a little bit difficult to line that up, and I'm hoping over time it does not start to crack or chip the black kind of coating on this. I can't tell if it's a coating or if it's actually through and through the black. I don't see any chips on it so far. So being a pre-loved bag that is a couple years old, this is in so amazing condition, practically brand new from what I'm seeing other than the rubbing inside. I think I did really well, and it was almost a godsend that that other bag did not work out, because if I had gotten that one, that one was in a medium size, I wouldn't have realized that there was another bag out there that would actually suit my lifestyle better. So this one, this is perfection. I don't know if I'm going to be adding any more reissues to my collection. I might, maybe in the quilted, just to kind of mix it up a little bit, because I think the size of this will really work out with my lifestyle a little bit better. So I can't wait to start using this. Let me know in the comments down below what you think of the reissue line. I also think it's really neat that it's kind of a nod to the original design that Coco or Gabrielle Chanel herself designed. That kind of makes it a little bit more special, I think. But if you liked this unboxing, you want to see more like it, I can also probably do a review of this in the future if you want. Make sure that you hit the subscribe button so you are notified whenever I do have new videos. And until next time, thanks for stopping by.